Hi, everybody. So, I'm gonna wait a few minutes until I get some responders, and then we'll get started. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's see. I can see some people are starting to get online. Just to wait a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna discuss the rules. This is my first live stream that isn't like a test or anything. So, how's everybody's day been? Mine's have been good. Let's see. I'm gonna wait about another minute, and then I'm gonna get started. So far, I see that 5 people in the live stream. That's pretty good, honestly. So first of all, I want to say thank you, James Arnoldson, Megan Arnoldson, Harry Arnoldson, Kid Surfing 99, and Nick Yuckywood for coming to this live stream today. And if there's anyone else coming, I will also thank them as well. Okay, it's 3:55. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So today I'm gonna do a reaction video of me watching the Teletubbies US version of Washing Up. This is the 5th episode that premiered on PBS Kids back in 1998. So I already did UK and US versions of Emily and Jester, Ned's Bicycle, Music of Debbie 1, Ice Dating, and then the UK version of Washing Up. Now we're going to do the US version. Now, just a little bit of rules and guidelines. Obviously, you can put anything in the chat. I just ask you don't put any foul language in it or inappropriate comments. Just be respectful to others. Even though I'm going to put this as this video is not recommended for kids, I just want this to be like a friendly video. That's all I'm asking. Other than that, have fun, and I think we'll go ahead and just start it now. So the outline of the video will be like my other reaction videos. So just gonna see me while I'm gonna play the episode. Like you probably can't see the actual episode. You're just probably just gonna see my face, well, myself, and then I do apologize if the audio isn't good. Well, sometimes I guess the audio doesn't hear as much, but every now and then I'll point out to something that happened in the episode. So, in this way, you guys can follow along. So, and if before we get started, I also like to thank the Beast for re-uploading this episode after the original upload. Dipsy is the best. 01 deleted his channel for good. So I want to thank the Beast for re-uploading this episode, and also thank Cast TTR for re-uploading this episode as well. But this will be from the Beast channel. So I want to say thank you both for re-uploading this episode. Another thing about this episode, this was one of many episodes I saw on PBS Kids Sprout back when I was little. And besides the dance at the end, I remember everything else that happened. So, don't know if you guys remember the same way I did. If you have, comment below. But why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay. So here is the US version of Teletubbies washing up. Wolf Saxon. Oh, I'm okay with this. I'm good. Teletubbies. By the way, guys, Poe is the missing Teletubby in this episode. Oh, thank you, Lucas, for coming as well. I like the theme song. And now the voice Trump is going to come up and say, we'll have the Teletubbies done. Isn't it interesting that in UK version, the voice trumpet at the theme song is a man and then it's a woman in the US version? Interesting. Washing up. So the first segment is Wawa dancing with a ball. Oh, Wawa's wearing a tutu, like a ballet tutu. Yes, she does, Nick. Thank you for pointing that out. Speaking of orange, Wawa's ball is orange. Oh, living in France. Thank you, Harry, for letting me know that. Here comes the windmill. Wawa's taking the tutu off. Hmm. Does anyone else remember the sprout airing of this episode having the Wawa dancing with a ball segment? Because I do. Yeah, I was noticing that as well, Kids Show Fan 99. The TV FM music is a little off sync. And voila! Wait a minute. If Wawa is chosen, why did the antenna sound like Tinky Winkies? Washing up. Even though I don't know the title of the episode until I saw it on YouTube, I do remember what this episode was, and I'll explain why in a minute. Ah, teapot. She's now rinsing the utensils, plates, teapot. All nice and clean. This is why I remember this episode. The drain pipe. Well, the drain. Before I saw this again on YouTube last year, I remember a little bit of the TV event. Not everything, but I do remember the drain part. It does. I did not realize that thing, Terry. Bubbles. Hey, also, this was the first US version episode of Lala got chosen for the TV event. Yeah, it does make sense for washing up to have the three ships because of the drain, and plus, the washing up TV event does deal with water, and there was water with the three ships. Prior the UK version did not have the magic event. Weird. Just so you guys know, I know nothing about. Well, thank you, Crystal Fan 99 for that comment. But I know nothing about press drive airings, Sunday specials. I just know about the regular PBS Kids version and then the Sprout airings. If there was, I don't remember. The little girls finish, and here comes the drain again. Bye, bye. Now the TV event is done. I forgot about the beginning segment where the UK version was, but I do remember, if anyone can correct me, that this upcoming segment is from the UK version of Cafe Chocolate, correct? Here comes the Teletubbies on the slide. Kind of like the same, kind of like the same style that was used right in the UK version as Bicycle. Tubby Custard. Dipsy's turn. Oh, by the way, we're over halfway through the episode. Especially since the second half of this episode got uploaded a few years ago. Yeah, that was it. I'm surprised the first part didn't get re-uploaded. until last year. Because the Beast re-uploaded this episode last year. This was one of his episodes he had, but then Finney had the VHS tape from eBay that also had this episode. Okay. Thank you, Harry. I thought so too, but thank you for letting me know. It's Walla's turn. Whoa. Did anyone notice that? There was a big, like, clotting sound after she got done with her tubby custard. Okay, here is what is interesting. This is another reason why I remember this episode. Everyone is starting their tubby custard except Pearl. That's right, yellow. Uh-oh. Pearl is trying to get tubby custard, but the machine's not working. She tried it then, it's still not working. Now this is what I remember. So she trying it then. Finally it works. Now, now I'm trying to talk. Now everyone has tubby custard they can drink out of. They're all done drinking tubby custard, and now they're going outside. Yeah, and now they're gonna take the nap on the grass. Now, this is another reason why I remember this episode very well. Well, besides them laying in the grass. That's what happens next. Just as they're sweeping, the windmill. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I think this might be the only US version to have both parts of the magical event appear before the event itself. And now you can hear the regular second part of the Madrigal theme tune. And another thing to point out, this is the first episode in the US version to have the three ships. This is the fourth reason I remember this episode. The magic three ships. It, even though I saw a lot of episodes being repeated on TV, I think it was either the three ships or the dancing bear. I may have saw the magic event the most on TV. Yeah, three ships was included in favorite themes. US. I mean, the VHS and DVD of favorite themes did it has the three ships. Yes, it was. Dancing Bear was in Dancing the Teletubbies. Animal Parade was Here Come the Teletubbies. Magic Tree was Nursery Rhymes, and Magic House was Funny Day. You know, if they had Colors Red US version, most probably they would have had the three ships in that episode. Five ships. I think that the last episode I ever saw on TV was, although since Sprout kept airing Teletubbies until 2009, most probably the last episode was on Sprout, but I could be wrong. Now it has the Stamping and Stepping dance. Stamping and Stepping dance. I want to agree, this was something I did not remember seeing, but then again, I'm terrible with naming dances. So I was correct. Drumming did appear on Sprout. I don't think a lot of Teletubbies ever episodes appeared on Sprout, but I do remember drumming one of them. You can hear the Teletubbies at the end of the dance, but that's it. The usual giggling is not in this episode. And now here comes the voice trumpet. Time for Tubby Bye Bye. So, who was the missing Teletubby? Lala got chosen for the TV event. And now it's time for the Boo Shadow. And the blue shadow is Poe. You're right, Harry. Nice job, Harry. So Poe was chosen for the. I mean, Poe was the missing Teletubby, and the blue shadow and Wawa got chosen for the TV event. That's what I meant. I have not, Harry. To find out more about Teletubbies, PBS online at www.pbs.org. Well, that is the end of the episode, guys. Oh, so one last thing I like to point out. Well, first I like to say that the color that that you did when you missed blue and red to devil, purple, is my ultimate favorite color. So we're about to end the live stream, but first I want to say thank you everybody for participating in this live stream. It is a pretty color, isn't it, Megan? And I wasn't sure about this at first, but I want to thank you guys for encouraging me to be a part of this live stream. And now I won't do this for every UK and US version recap, but it would be a good amount. I may do this again for the US version of Jumping, so I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do that. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Peace.